Hi, I'm Tom Leahy with OptoMed. Today I'm going to demonstrate our management platform that solves the issue of keeping students organized and on track when it comes to college preparation and application submission. But more than that, it puts everything in one place, secure and private, with oversight and coaching by OptoMed professionals. So we access the management platform for students for us through our website, and they would click in and then log in. And they come to their dashboard. So this is what they're going to see when they first log in. Of course, there's Jack. Hi, Jack. And of course, first thing is the most important, and that's what homework he has to do in terms of his college preparation and application process. These homework items we put in there by an administrator, by the counselor, whoever is on the other side of the portal working with the student. So in this case, you can see that the resume worksheet's been taken care of. The initial draft of his essay is in progress. And of course, the administrator, whoever is saying, please, see what Zoom meetings with college staff are available for the schools that you're looking at, with current students, and what kind of virtual tours there might be available. To get a better idea in this environment what schools are like. So that's the first thing that's there. Obviously, appointments are also shown, past appointments and upcoming appointments. Communication between the advisor and administrator and the student. Here is his profile, Jack's profile, and you can edit the profile. And of course, you have your GPA in here, which becomes important, and we'll see why in a little bit. You can also have this set up so that he gets, alerts and information through a mobile device, which could be important for a lot of students today. And then we also have a keychain where you keep the sign-on credentials for other websites that are being accessed. So ID, passwords are right here, safe and private, but also they're not going to get lost, more importantly. All right, so that's the dashboard. And then we go to testing. Of course, we want to keep accurate track of Jack's testing results, so we can do that here by date. The details of the results, and that becomes important as well as we move forward, and I'll show you that. Of course, we got track of all the communication, all the emails, not just on the dashboard, but this is other general information, whatever was passed on to Jack, not just communication between the admin and the student. We have a calendar here that can be, everything can be put right here on this calendar. Calendar preferences can be set up depending on what you want to show, and then also you can also link it to other calendars as well, so that everything is in one place instead of trying to track things across 3 calendars, all in one place. It's again all about being organized and on track. All right, so colleges. This is a big part of the whole management platform. This is where the rubber meets the road, so to speak, right? So here's, what you got. Here is Jack's list of schools that he's decided on applying to. Here's some schools that the advisor recommended. and you notice that they're color coded. The advisor can go in and do that in terms of competitiveness, how he sees Jack's competitiveness at those schools, and I'll show you how that works here in just a minute. And also the application deadlines chronologically arranged based on the strategy that was discussed with the student, whether it's early action or normal, that sort of thing. All right there in row. We can do individual college reports for Jack if that's necessary. We can also, very important, we can take and we can line up the schools that he's looking at and compare any number of data points side by side so that it makes a very easy comparison. What's important? So, Jack wants to study abroad. So, is that available at these schools? And that sort of thing. So, very great way to put data in a form that is easy to understand, easy to compare without having to go back and forth between different websites. And two, we create this project management sheet for the application and financial aid process, so we know what's needed, what the platform is that's being used, and all that, and when the deadlines are, all that right here, so nothing is left to chance. All right. So when we look at and there's, we have a campus map here, so we can see geographically where the schools are, how whether they're clustered, whether they're all over the place. It gives you a good idea of travel requirements and that sort of thing. So if we look at inside the schools, we provide a myriad of information for each school. And you can see here and get an idea of how much information is available. Here are the different databases that are accessed, and the student has access to them as well. College notes, if there's some communication between advisor and the student, or if the student visited and want to make notes, you can put them in here. Degree programs lined up, very quickly at a click. There's the FIS guide for most schools. It's a narrative of this about the school, their culture and history. It's a great way to get a feel for the school. And of course, essay requirements become very, very important when it's application time. So all the essay requirements for the schools are right here. And two, in this environment, not being able to visit, virtual tours, be able to talk to current students is very important. So that's also available through this platform. All right. So again, you can see the databases that are available. Online application, at a click, you're there at the application. College website, right to the college website if you want to go visit. Financial aid information from the schools, right there, available to you from the financial information from the school itself. This is really what is I think the really wonderful part of the platform is it overlays Jack's academics on top of the reported academics of the school. So in this case, Jack's GPA is 3.9. The average for Alabama's freshman class is 3.71. So he's competitive in terms of GPA. There's Jack's scores, SAT scores, on top of the 50 percentile results of the school, and the same with the ACT. And so you can see right away that Jack has a very good possibility of being accepted at Alabama. So to me, that's makes it really, really easy to see how the student is faring at school. And look at Alabama, blue, yes, possible, right? So I guess the administrator was pretty astute in terms of his evaluation of Jack. Okay, and when we get ready for application time, every school there has their list of requirements right here on the platform, so you can keep track of what's been accomplished and what's coming up with dates and everything else. It can all be set up right here. And then as far as keeping on track and organized, wow. And then files, We have preloaded a lot of information, documents that have information about different areas on here, but we can also share documents through this page. So there's Jack has uploaded his soccer essay for the admin or the counselor to look at. You go down here, here's the results of his assessment that was taken, which drove, a couple of college searches that had to do with environmental engineering, architectural engineering, right? Which those results are here, which were shared in this space by the advisor. And then lastly, we have available to our students a proprietary private scholarship search function. So this is where they can put in their profile, whatever, and get a list of private scholarships that they could apply to and apply for. So really a very powerful platform where we can keep our students on track, organized, everything secure and private, all in one place, rather than documents and things scattered all over in different folders and all of that. Hugely powerful. So I hope you got a feel for how critically powerful this platform is to put in the hands of our students and also in the hands of a counselor on the other side. So if you have any questions about the platform, how to access it, how to engage with OptimaMed in order to use it, please give us a call. Our office number is 804-417-4807. You can email us at ask@optimamedcenter.com. Of course, you can always get to us through the website, optimamedcenter.com. So I thank you for your attention today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.